What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We are here with a donation request. It's time we check it out. Any Given Day Apocalypse. This is not my first time hearing the band. My first experience with them was their song Savior that I did a couple of months back. Didn't necessarily perform all that too well, but doesn't matter. We're back here again. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
This is the apocalypse! This is where we rise or die!
If it's your first time to my channel, know that I appreciate heavy breakdowns, okay? Even if I can't even understand everything, it almost looks like something's wrong with his head here, but it's probably the smoke or the light. I appreciate heavy breakdowns, man. It's just something about a good breakdown that affects your soul in a deep type of way, bro. It just kind of brings you up out of any type, no matter what you're feeling, right? It don't matter. Breakdown is here to save the day, you know what I mean? Really love the intro, right? Sometimes when I'm listening to vocals, I hear that they put a whole lot of reverb on it. And if you're not careful, it can add too much, you know, it can muddy things. But I think he added just the, whoever is the mixing, their engineer, I might be down here in the comments. They added just enough reverb to kind of give us that sense of space, right? Let's see, mixed and mastered, mixed by Andy and then mastered. So Andy and Alex, you guys did a really, really good job on that mix, especially kind of giving us that gritty type of space sound, right? Sometimes you don't even need the visuals, right? A good producer, good mixer, and a good master can transport you to those places with just the sound alone. And they did a very, very good job. And not only that, but they set us up as well. Right? They knew how hard they was going to come with that breakdown. So they say, let's make this as ethereal and spacey and reverb as possible so they're not going to know what hit them. And boy, did we not.
To the ground, far from reality, anxious and sick, time limited eternity. We pretend that we've learned from mistakes that we'll never forsake, so we will die in vain. We are stealing the feeling, we pretend that we've seen it, settle down in us. In the end, there's no meaning now. We stare at the stars, while down here everything's lost and broken. We can't rise above as long as truth remains unspoken. We lost.
Did he say that we can't rise above? Or did he say we can't? Hold on. Right. I like that. I like that. Some of us are kind of in that spot right there where we just simply tell, if I'm understanding everything correctly, kind of tell lies to ourselves, right? We kind of think about the apocalypse, like just any type of apocalypse. I feel like before an apocalypse happens, you know, figuratively speaking, well, not figuratively, happens, that we're always told, like we're always been given signs as to something that detrimental that's about to happen, unless we just simply ignored or lied to ourselves. And before we know it, the apocalypse happened, and we sit here thinking, what happened? Well, the signs were there. You just weren't looking. You know what I mean? How is it? Tell me something. Is it rare to be able to have the screams and to have the low grunts and sing well, right? Do the two always are they together, right? That if you can give us the screams, can you sing well as well? Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you could scream well, then you could sing well, but I don't think that's always, you know. Y'all let me know.
We lost our path towards ascendancy. We're cursed to fall forever in depravity. Our lungs are filled with black choking smoke. All the gods we invoke ruthlessly tighten the
chorus is this hook is banging. It just you gotta sing it with you can't look if they sitting here singing their heart out, bro, and they hitting all the sustained notes and everything. You better be singing with them. There's just no way. There's no way. Oftentimes I'm sitting here thinking that, you know, my wife, you couldn't catch her with a 10-foot pole to music like this. This is way outside of something that she would listen to. But I feel like one day, if I kind of just play it, you know what I mean? Like not the whole song, just like a little bit of a hook or something like that. I guarantee you, almost, maybe not, but she gonna sing it. That's just the power. That's just the power of somebody that got really good vocals, really sing, and I really love it. That's something that's gonna stick with me. Oh. What's going on? Okay. So we got 2 breakdowns, baby. They went full thrash mode. They wanted to make sure that if there was a mosh pit out there, that you swinging, right? Everybody in the arena about to be beating up the air. The air about to leave out that arena, beating and bruising. They wanted to make sure this was mosh pit worthy. And then they slowed it down and gave us an even more epic breakdown. Let me tell you something, man. If it wasn't for this channel, before this channel, I thought of metal as a bunch of nonsense. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I feel like I've said that in my other reactions. I thought it was just a bunch of nonsense, you know, which is surprising because my musical upbringing is jazz. So when I first started listening to metal, which my first full metal experience was Metallica 1, I started realizing, yo, wait a minute. Some of these bands actually have important messages in them. And then I started thinking of how silly it was to let an instrument choice, to let an instrument sound get in the way of me hearing good messages from bands like this, right? How silly it is. Right? I was blind. Now once I see, you know, it's one of them things. Ignorance truly is bliss. But man, I'm telling you, it's bands like this, man, just got you like, come on now. Good messages. People like myself and like other people just sit down and listen to what some of these hard rock and metal bands have to say. You'll start realizing, oh, snaps. Some of this stuff can apply to me. Am I going through the same thing? You know what I mean? So I'm not that person anymore. As you know, 2,500 uploads later. Not later, but you know, throughout my whole entire YouTube journey, I'm not that person anymore, and I'm glad I'm not. Then they're gonna hit me with the delayed drop like it wasn't nothing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's interesting, right? That's kind of clouded by the darkness, this type of stuff on some Matrix type stuff here and everything. And they got rid of the machines, and now we can see the sky now, right? We can go back to living. We got to go back to the log cabin and herb gathering days and everything, but we've made it out of the mud. Right? With this right here, seeing the truth, talking about the truth, therefore everything's kind of scattered above. Love that. Love that. Loved everything about this song. Banging hook. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.